Well, welcome again to Vintage Farmhouse Antiques here on YouTube, where we showcase some of the china and fine porcelain that's being listed for sale on the Vintage and Antiques website. This is a pattern called Wu Ting. Now let me just show you the china mark here. Grosvenor China, made in England, Wu Ting, and we've also got a decorator's number there. Wu Ting is this sort of Chinese vase and flower inspired design. Quite a formalised Chinese style modern border design, and then inside the actual surface of the cup, or the inner wall, you've got this lovely little block of very pretty floral design, picking up the colours in the flowers that flow out of the Chinese basket or bowl. Same block on the rear of the little teacup. A slightly, I wouldn't call this wasted really, it's pedestal footed, then it's got a lip out, and then we've got this curved wall which then bulges again, so it's almost like a D shape, but not the classic D shape wasted. Quite a straight upright top to the little teacup, and then the rim itself scallop indented with a rich rim of gilt decoration, which is picked up by the decorators on both the side and edge of the handle, as you can see, with this little spur thumb rest and a secondary supporting spur there. Lovely little thing. Grosvenor China was really Jackson and Gosling's factory in Stoke-on-Trent that produced this during the 1950s and 1960s. Let's have a look at this little saucer now. Beautifully decorated right the way with that supported vase and flower design right in the centre of the actual teacup well. Quite a curved and tall saucer plate, as you can see, again with scalloping around the rim and rich gilt, matching Wu Ting Grosvenor China marks on that, and the quite small tea plate that is presented in this set excuse me, only a fraction of an inch wider than the actual saucer. If I put those upside down, there's about a quarter of an inch on it, so a tight little trio and quite a small sandwich or tea plate, but again beautifully decorated in the Wu Ting design. And just look at the condition, if I can get a light reflection in there for you. There, look, you can see the transfer design almost standing around, and it is just about palpable. It's a rich thick pattern that they've transferred onto here, but I want to draw your attention to how clean that glaze is. Just look, no knife marks, no nothing condition wise to draw your attention to. Rich gilt in really fine condition around the edges and matching Wu Ting marks. We think this is 1950s, 1960s. Wu Ting was made earlier in the 1930s and 40s, but this is just too bright, and the shapes on this one and the china marks really lead us to that date range, 1950s through to 1960s, which still makes it, what, 60 to 70 years old, and in very fine condition considering that. A very pretty little turquoisey, pink and green, chinoise-esque. Wouldn't say it's full-on Chinese style in any means, but certainly it's drawn its inspiration and naming from Wu Ting. So, Grosvenor China, trios available from the Vintage and Antiques website. I think we've got 6 or 7 of these, and we may have some additional pieces going on catalogue as well, so do keep an eye out on the website for those. The link in the description below will take you through to the website, where all the details, measurements and further information on these teacup trios is available. Thanks for watching.